Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark and Steve. We're always glad to see you. Thanks for joining us. And now the opening lineup for Boston and for the Lakers. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And White kicks to Scott. The drop step. The Celtics working the ball around now. Collins. And it's good on the layup.
Nice way for him to get started here early.
And guys, hopefully a sign of things to come from him here.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Can't get it to go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Kicks it to White. Jacks up a three. They grab their own miss. Number 12. And the layup is good.
Well, you're not going to get a more high-quality look than that. Terrific offensive rebound there.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. One of the things he and his players take pride in is that they put just as much effort into rebounding on the offensive end as they do on the defensive end. He wanted us to watch just how hard they work getting position on the offensive end of the floor, guys.
Thanks for that, Doris. Rebounding certainly the key topic now.
Kevin, you know that, and we've seen so many games, big games, won and lost on the backboard. You have to rebound both boards.
And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go. 1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Allen. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Well, he loves to mix it up. And keep an eye on him when he's in the paint. He just battles everybody. Very physical rebounder. So tough to move down there. And if the ball's on the floor, he's the first one who's going to hit the deck.
And Steve, what a shot blocker he is, too. I mean, you're taught that it's counterproductive to swat a ball into the fourth row. But he just can't seem to help himself.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and that one's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 points so far.
Costly mistake at the other end to set up that fast break.
That's what you want to do after a turnover. Push the ball up the floor and strike quickly.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
Goes right up. Stuffs it through.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Well, I like his determination and his attitude and aggressiveness, but the defense wasn't going to back off that shot. They were tight on it.
Stolen by Havlicek. Number 12. Good.
That's an old-fashioned finish there, guys. Going to the finger roll to get the easy two.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Allen kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Allen. He passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 points.
Boy, he's been good offensively tonight. I really like what I've seen.
And here's White. Passes it to Havlicek. It's stolen by Allen. Out on his own on the break. Here's Russell. Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now.
Oh my. Did he ever flush that one hard?
Making a statement, you're right.
Yeah, not backing down at all right there.
And that replay sponsored by Sprite, giving us a great look at that one. Havlicek with it. Gets the bucket. Havlicek's got his first points of the night.
If he gets a glimpse of an opening, he's going to take it right to the rim.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Lakers on top. They lead by 3. And the second. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
And they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score. Playing well here, Steve.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
Great move to get to the bucket and lay that one in. He's got the softest touch around the basket. Impressive.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Scott. He dishes it to White. Up with it. Sweet little floater.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Lakers passing it around. Number 5, covered by Havlicek. The steal. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Whoa, power down with both hands.
Went for the two-hand throw down there, needed safety and power.
That's how you do it.
Yep. No, nothing fancy, but he finished with force.
The Lakers in the lead. Feeds to Abdul-Jabbar. Stripped away. 3 on none. There's no one back. White, good. White's got his second basket of the game.
Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
Puts up the baby hook. The feed to Scott. That's good.
They are in attack mode right now. That's 10 straight points, guys, all coming inside the paint.
And Steve, if I'm them, I'd keep going right to the heart of that defense like they have been until they do something about it. If they don't offer resistance, take everything you can get in there.
Celtics making a switch here. Dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 here in this quarter.
Starting to build a head of steam here. He had a good first quarter, but he's been even better here in the second.
Boston trailing. Here's White. Here's Scott.
That's foul number 2, and I think he's got to be really careful not to pick up the third before the half.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
And the Celtics making a change here. On defense, the Lakers. Here's Saunders. And it's Ford with the rebound.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 17.
Well, it's been back and forth. Really good battle here.
Yeah, real strong battle, guys. And it looks like it may come down to which team has the ball last as far as who wins.
Here's White. No good.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. And they were right in his face.
He kicks to Ford. The pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And that one's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 19 points.
No surprise there. He's getting most of his points working inside.
Here's White. Trains the J off the nimble drop step. Number 11. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Lakers lead by 1. And coming up after the break, it'll be Damon Bruce breaking down all the highlights from the first half of play.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And now the Sunday night edition of the Halftime Show. The Los Angeles Lakers in front against Boston. One look at their field goal percentage says it all. They're scoring at will. Looking at Boston, they're definitely making plays as well. Tenacious offensive rebounding. Their second chance points are piling up. And that will be all for us. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see you next time.
Welcome back as we return here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. The Lakers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Russell passes to Abdul-Jabbar. The rebound by the Celtics.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that. Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
Boy, that's almost unfair. I mean, who else can you think of with the ability to explode to the rim like that?
Well, there aren't many of them out there, Clark. You're absolutely right. Steve, unbelievable.
Yeah, that's the reason the fans love watching this guy. He's one of the league's top athletes.
That was a nice replay, brought to you by Sprite.
Yeah, when you play against him, Kevin, the first thing you want to address is making it harder on him to go to work down low. If you let him get position inside, it's going to be a long night for you.
And something else he's able to do that very few players can is change his shot as he's in the air without it affecting his accuracy. I mean, that's a unique skill, and it really helps him make buckets against tight defense.
Outside, Russell. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside, Russell. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen by Havlicek. And pushing it up, here's Boston. The 10-footer finds the target. Havlicek's got his second basket of the night. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Havlicek. White. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And it's a three-point Celtic lead. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. He's got 19, and that one's good. 1:09 left to play in the third. So the Celtics call timeout, their first. Celtics making the switch here. On defense, the Lakers. White inside, defended by Allen. White, good.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
Here's Havlicek. That's good. Havlicek's got his third basket of the night.
Nicely done. They've really attacked effectively in transition.
There's no doubt about it, Steve. Their quickness has given them an advantage. I mean, I've liked the way they've pushed the ball all game.
And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar.
He's been hot for most of this game, and if he keeps it up, his team could turn things around.
Havlicek against Russell. And the Celtics making a change here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Havlicek. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Celtics shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Well, you take a look back to last year, guys. This is a club that converted about 76% of its free throws.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Allen dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen away. And pushing it up. Here's Boston.
I'm not sure which was better, the fast break or the steal that got it started.
I think it was the defense, Steve, quite honestly. I mean, the whole play isn't even possible if he doesn't make the steal.
Allen kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And that's not going to go. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? It's the Celtics. They're up by 7. Celtics leading by 7. Havlicek outside. He feeds it to White. On defense, the Lakers. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Just 5 on the clock. The jump hook cannot hit. And the Lakers take it the other way. On the floor for Boston. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Got it. Good job in the low post. Abdul-Jabbar's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Lakers. Allen against White. Sinks it on the run.
And this continues to be a shootout.
Well, I'm a fan as well as a commentator, and I love this fast-paced action. I mean, it's going back and forth, back and forth.
No good from Abdul-Jabbar. Celtics leading by 7. Inside, deflects the pass. Here's White. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
So both teams changing it up here. So it gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here. Time running out for the Lakers. Allen passes to Russell. Back to Allen. There's the dish to Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by Scott. The finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
A finish there that we almost never see out of him.
I don't know why not. Clearly he's got it in him.
That could be he just doesn't get the chance very often. He's not really their first option.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told them, no holding back. I want 100% effort out there. If you can't give it, ask for a sub. No time to rest now. Let's get after it. Kevin, he wants everything they've got.
Get there, get there.
Havlicek outside. To the paint. That's good. And the Celtics lead by 11.
3 straight buckets in the paint. They're making it look effortless.
Well, speaking of effortless, you'd like to see a little more out of the defense. So how about trying, guys?
Scott up top. He's guarded by Russell. White, good.
And that one should remove all doubt about the outcome of this game. This thing's over.
Now it's just a matter of what the winning margin's going to be.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And he makes the first. And the Lakers making a change here. That one is no good.
Well, he cut into the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a difference.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And yes, sir, that one drops. Abdul-Jabbar's got 30.
Got such a good feel for his shot today, in a really good groove.
Gets it to go.
And this one is just about over. It's going to be an easy win for them in the end.
Yep, I think they can just about put this one on cruise control for the last few seconds here.
Gets it to go.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Both teams will make substitutions. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Number 27. That's good.
Yeah, this is a done deal here. They've pretty much finished this team off.
Yep, we can put this one in the books. Too much to overcome now.
Number 43 can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Tipped. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.